Foundation level. Objective 3.2.2 K2. Summarize the activities of the review process. A big chunk of Chapter 3 is about reviews. I believe the review questions are straightforward. So I feel really bad when I see students ignore this part because they might only get 3 questions on reviews in the exam. I see they are guaranteed points, so it's bad to waste them. First question. Which of the following statements about formal reviews is true? A. Some reviews do not require more than one role. Any review needs more than one role, at least the author and reviewer. B. The review process has several activities. Correct. That's why we have a review process to manage all the activities. C. Documentation to be reviewed is not distributed before the review meeting, with the exception of the work product for specific review types. In the formal review, documentation must be distributed before the review meeting as part of the review initiation activity. I'm not too fond of this statement though. The statement by itself is true, as we don't need to distribute the documentation to be reviewed before the informal review meeting. I only said it's false because they mentioned the formal review in the head of the question. So, I assume they are asking specifically about formal reviews and not about all review types. D. Defects found during the review are not reported since they are not found by dynamic testing. This is not correct. All defects, whether static or dynamic, are reported to be tracked later. Only defects found during component testing are not reported. The second question, it's a mapping question. Let's pick a task that we sure know what review activity we should map it to. Another tip for the exam is to look for the shortest task to read to save time. In this case, it is anomalies are discussed, and we know we discuss anomalies during the communication and analysis activity. 4 is mapped to D, so our answer should be either C or D. Looking at C and D, we see that they share task 1 mapped to C. Suppose you are not 100% sure about 4D. In that case, we can confirm our choice by checking task 1. The quality characteristics to be evaluated and the exit criteria are selected. We decide how to exit the review process during the planning stage, which is activity C, so we are on the right track. Task 2. Everyone has access to the work product. We give access to the work product during the review initiation activity, which is activity B. So we have 2B. So the correct answer is D. To confirm, task 3. Anomalies are identified in the work product. Should be mapped to activity individual review, which is correct. The last question. The question wants the correct sequence of the review process. We know the correct sequence is planning, review initiation, individual review, communication and analysis, and last fixing and reporting. 1. Detected anomalies are deliberated upon and determinations are reached regarding their status, ownership, and any further steps needed. This is related to the communication and analysis activity, which should be the 4th activity in the review process. So the correct answer is B. To confirm, 2. Issues are recorded and any needed updates are addressed prior to the acceptance of the work product. This is the last activity, fixing and reporting, so we are on the right track. Third, reviewers employ techniques to come up with suggestions and questions about the work product and to spot anomalies. This is related to the individual review activity, which is the 3rd activity. Nice. 4. The objective of the review and its schedule are established to ensure a focused and efficient review. This is performed during the planning stage, which is the first activity. Very nice. 5. Participants are provided with access to the item being reviewed. This should be done during the review initiation. So the correct sequence is 4, 5, 3, 1 and 2. Option B is correct.